So this takes us to Illinois, and Christina shares this. She shared a different article, but it was a little earlier this week, and I hadn't gotten to it. So we pulled up a more updated one as of right now. But here's what's going on in Illinois in regards to abortion. Illinois House passes abortion rights bill. As other states pass increasingly restrictive abortion bans, Illinois passed sweeping abortion right protections. All right, let's see what's going on here. This takes us to Springfield, Illinois, home of The Simpsons. Actually, we're not clear where that Springfield is, right? I mean, I think they say it's Illinois, I believe. Somebody let me know in the chat. Pretty sure it's supposed to be but it's not an actual real Springfield, but I think they loosely hint that it could be in Illinois on The Simpsons. I don't remember. I know that Family Guy is Rhode Island. They do say that. Anyway, getting to this. Springfield, Illinois. On the same day as Missouri's last abortion clinic announced it may close, legislators in Illinois House passed a sweeping abortion rights bill. The Illinois House voted 64-50 Tuesday in favor of Senate Bill 25, which creates the Reproductive Health Act and removes some restrictions on later-term abortions. The bill, which now heads to the Senate, repeals both the Partial Birth Abortion Ban Act and the 1975 Illinois Abortion Law, a set of restrictions that are already not enforced due to court injunctions. The legislation replaces the 1975 Act with a new law that will remove measures that call for spousal consent, waiting periods of criminal penalties for doctors who perform abortions. Tuesday's vote came after an emotional debate on the House floor. Downstate Republican Representative Avery Byrne, who is pregnant, criticized the bill, calling it a massive expansion that will impact viable babies. Viable babies. That, first of all, would be a cool band name. But viable babies. They're like, this could be a viable baby. And again, if we keep going, eventually they're just going to outlaw. They're going to outlaw masturbation because, like especially for a guy, when you do your thing and then you have something to show for it, well, that's a viable baby. That thing you're wiping off your hand with the toilet paper, that's a viable baby. That's a viable baby. You're just scraping off the earth right there. That's what you're doing. Viable baby. Good band name. Good band name. For like a pro-choice punk band. Good band name. But anyway, getting back to this article. All right, so meanwhile, pro-choice activists dressed as handmaids from The Handmaid's Tale sat in the chamber as the bill was debated. Interesting. Today, Illinois says we're better than this war on women. Illinois says we trust women. State Rep. Kelly Cassidy, the legislation's chief sponsor in the House, said. The House vote comes as other states pass increased restrictions and bans on abortions. Governor J.B. Pritzker issued a statement on Tuesday in support of the bill and applauded Cassidy, saying, as a lifelong advocate of a women's right to choose, I applaud the House for passing the Reproductive Health Care Act and urge the Senate to take swift action on this critical piece of legislation. I echo that sentiment. I'm glad to see it pass the House. I hope the Senate takes action in the positive immediately. That's awesome. Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. You can tweet me an article at Ron Placone. We'll go through it together and